You're watching ABC 36, Good Day Kentucky, with Doug and Lisa High and meteorologist Dylan Godet.
Welcome back. Well, there are just 2 weekends left to go see the International Women's Art Exhibit at the Millen Max Gallery in downtown Lexington. It's a colorful and exciting art exhibit appropriate for both adults and kids and features 10 women artists who hail from 8 different countries. And there's over 40 pieces that cover the spectrum from traditional folk art to modern abstract art. So joining us today are Shivangi Adhikari and Gloria Arteaga Hinton, two of the international women artists who have work in this particular show and who also live right here in Lexington. Thank you so much for stopping by, ladies. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for inviting.
So tell us what folks can expect when they come to the art exhibit.
So we have a lot of art forms over there, including Indian. Gloria has, she is from Colombia, and she has her own, art form. There are other artists like Helen, who has a Greek touch in it.
Yeah.
There is also Esmeralda and other artists who are there along with us with their own art forms.
Yes, and it's so important to see the diversity of the art and be able, for folks that are going to be coming in to see the exhibit. I mean, I can't imagine the wide variety of different art styles that are going to be there. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, this is the beautiful part of this is like each of the artists are expressing part of the heritage.
Yes.
So we can see the differences.
Yes.
And we can see where they come from. So, and plus all the influence that living here in the United States and living here in Lexington changed a little bit. But this is one of the things that you can find in this gallery.
That's fantastic. So let me ask you, Shivangi, what would you say was your inspiration in the beginnings of your art journey?
So I actually belong to, I am an Indian, and I come from a very small group of islands called Andaman Nicobar Islands, which is, positioned in the Indian Ocean.
Yes.
So in my family, the entire family includes artists, like they are into music, art. So from the childhood itself, I was into it. My grandmother was a very famous folk artist back in India.
Oh, wow.
I myself was also a traditional folk artist when I was in India, but I moved here to Lexington. I understood that there are not a lot of people who know what exactly is Indian art form, and they would, it would be difficult for me to, fill in the gap, which is why I got that art form here to illustrate Western abstract art. So it's more modern, a modernized form of folk Indian art.
Oh, very good. I like that. And Gloria, what about you as well? What was your inspiration?
Well, my inspiration is pretty much the essential who I am. I can express it in my art. Because also for my heritage, it's like a lot of colors. So my art is full of colors. And plus, I was in Colombia having a degree in animal science, and I was a chance to work in several different animals, but especially in horses. And what I find in horses that is my muse is like I can express my feelings, my thoughts, my ideas through that magnificent animal, because horses has been with humans forever. It's like a side to side, working, wars, exhibitions. So I think we connecting in some way that through horses we can express a lot.
Yes.
So.
And you're in the right community with horses. That's for sure. Being an inspiration.
I was lucky.
Exactly. So what, when folks arrive, what would you suggest that they look for, and what do you think that they're going to take away, or what do you hope that they take away from visiting this art exhibit?
The major thing that they are going to take away is culture, from every place of the world. So this is, Millen Max is doing a very, good initiative to educate people here in Kentucky about, different art forms, different cultures that we all artists get in the same place.
Yeah, absolutely. And the event too, what are the times and the days that the Millen Max is open as well?
It's on the weekend, on Saturdays and Sunday from 12 to 3.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. And as far as being here in the U.S., what have you seen as far as the responses that people have had coming into the exhibit? What has their responses been that you've seen?
It has been amazing. Honestly, it has been amazing because people are so appreciative. They love art. First thing in Lexington, that was, you know, that is my forever, you know, feedback that I get from everybody here who comes, sees my art or goes to any exhibition or any exhibit. They love art, you know, love the art. And, you know, equally when they come here, they, you know, the amusement that they have in their faces looking at, you know, different styles is amazing to look at.
Yeah, it really is. It's something, you know, and just being able to escape the craziness of the world and be able to go and let art kind of relax you, and you can relax into it as an observer too. It's really, we appreciate what you bring to the table, and I can't wait to see this exhibit. And again, what are the dates and the wins and wears?
It's on Saturdays and Sundays till the 13th of April. It's open from 12 to 3. One of the artists themselves will be there, either me, Gloria, or other artists will be there themselves.
Wonderful. Well, ladies, thank you so much for coming in, and thank you for all
so
that you do.
much.
We appreciate
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
And we'll be back right after this. You're watching Good Day Kentucky.